Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nac. We've got some live action coming at you. We are going to be watching Praedo take on a very newcomer playing as a random. That should be fun to see. His name is, let's see if we can figure out how to pronounce that, DeInsomniac. DeInsomniac. It's awesome. I love it. I just went into the Zerg channel and asked if anybody wanted to play. He said absolutely. I said press 2 to play, and he said 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So here he is playing for us. I don't even know what league he is in. Praedo is in, what was he, Gold League? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, BRDes thought he was going to play. Sorry, BRDes. We'll get you in the next one. Not a problem. Sorry about that, buddy. So very sorry. But DeInsomniac, so this could be interesting. We know absolutely nothing about this guy. We are between matches right now in the tournament. And we're waiting for, it looks like we do have Wown already online, and he will be going up against Animal from Ice Clan here very shortly. And Animal is a master level player. I do not know what level Wown is, but we will find out right before the match. This should be tons of fun to see, though. Let's get into this matchup just a little bit. We have seen Praedo play quite a bit. I let him cast with me the other day. That was tons of fun. Go check out the video of him casting with me. That was the match between, if I can remember, it was between CVE and Anjing. So if you're looking on YouTube, go to a match between CVE versus Anjing. There were 2 of those matches, so go check it out if you want to see Praedo casting. Not a bad job for his first time. Got to give him a lot of props for being willing to try. Tons of fun. He was asking me quite a bit, wanting to give it a try, so we finally gave in, let him do it, and it was kind of fun. So we had a good time. We do have some scouting going on here by DeInsomniac. He is cruising around with this drone, trying to get as much information as he can. Gotta love this map, though. I really love it. No towers, Zelnaga towers on this map, which makes things just a little bit interesting when it comes to scouting and map control. So, could be interesting to see. See, we do have a gas and a spawning pool on the way for DeInsomniac. Dian. We'll just call him Somniac, I think, for now. I really don't know how to say that first part. It does look like Deln to me, but it doesn't sound like anything, so we'll call him Somniac. How's that sound to everybody? Live streamers, what do you say? I'll tab out to the live stream here just a minute. You guys tell me what you think. What should we call him? Okay, I'm tabbing out. Nothing. Unbelievable. That's all right. Maybe I'll tab back out here in just a second. We'll see if you guys have come up with anything yet. Maybe somebody out there knows him. Praedo is scouting this expansion. We do have this expansion going down for DeInsomniac, for Somniac, or whatever. See, this is why I need help. You guys got to tell me what to call this guy. And we do have a bunker here at the choke for Praedo. Not a bad choice. I'm going to be packing that sucker full of Marines. That's always tons of fun. And tech so far is... that's it. What you see is what you get. He does have a barracks. Of course, it is early. We are only 4 minutes into the game. Let's see what else we've got here. We do have another gas going down for Somniac. And he did cancel this expansion. Kind of interesting. What is he going to be doing, I wonder? He does have a queen. She is going to be injecting larvae, which is not unstandard, but I'm wondering why he chose to cancel that. I think maybe just because it was scouted? I do not know. We do have a factor going up. It looks like Praedo might be going for a 1-1-1 build here. His scouting SCV trying to get the heck out of there before he dies. He is down to 13 HP. That queen was very, very mean to him. Throwing little spines at him. Just being as mean as possible. And Somniac rather, looks to be massing up. Let's take a look at production. Nothing. 10. He's got 10 Zerglings on the way. He may be going for some sort of bust here. Nope, there's an expansion again. I don't know. I'm a little mystified at this point. Of course, I don't know anything about him, so don't know what level he plays at, and we've never seen him play before, but it should be fun to see. I'm going to alt-tab out and see if you guys came up with any names to call this guy yet. What's the question? Mystic Strider, what should we call DeInsomniac? What should we call him by? Should we just call him Somniac, or should we call him Del, or Deleted, or what do we call him? I don't know. We do have some Zerglings cruising out across the map here for Somniac, or whatever his name is. need something good to call him. I guess we could ask him, but he's kind of in game right now. That's the trouble for him. Is we don't want to distract him. We just don't also want. We also don't want to make him angry. You know what I mean? This is going to be a tough little bunker to bust. He does have this bunker right in between these two supply depots. It's tight wall in, and that bunker is currently packed full of Marines, so it will be difficult. He did scout and see that there is no expansion at the natural as of yet for Praedo, but he does have 111 up, and he does have his tech lab on his starport, going straight for some Banshee. And Cloak is not on the way as of yet. We'll see if he is going to get that. And we got an engineering bay, but no upgrades coming out of there quite yet. Oh, look at this. We do have Hellions. Oh, medevac. He's got one Banshee coming out and a medevac queued right behind it, so this could be very interesting. And stim almost completed now at this point. This Banshee going straight to get in position. This is going to be scouted. Was that scouted? I think he may have seen that. I think if Deln was paying attention, that he would have seen that Banshee. And now this Overlord in place, he's going to have to go some other direction to get these 4 Hellions into the position that he wants. This Banshee kind of kicking it over here now. Alright, I'm going to come out there, Nova. We can call him DeInsomniac. Just take the N out. I like it. DeInsomniac it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Needed that help. DeInsomniac. That's good. Just take out the N. The N just doesn't make sense, does it? So, very, very good. Alright, this Banshee now going to be cruising into the main of his opponent. He is going to scout a Hydralisk den right away. That is going to make things very interesting. Is this Queen going to try and get in position here? He is going to be able to get this guy out of the way since Cloak has not completed yet. Is it even on the way yet? No, it is not. So, oh, gets the snipe off on that Queen just barely. So not bad. Definitely that Banshee going to be doing a little bit of damage here. I would probably be going for the Hydralisk den instead of the spawning pool, but no. Praedo knows what he's doing as well. Let's see what we got. Hydra's coming out. This Banshee's life expectancy at 5 HP is extremely low. All it is going to take is one shot from a Hydra, and he is going to disappear. And we'll watch him disappear, and then we'll go watch the drop. Boom! Down he goes. But here comes a drop from Praedo. He has got 4 Hellions in here. Does he have blue flame on these Hellions? Where is it? Where's this factory? There it is. Nope, he does not. Here they go. They're going to be cruising into this mineral line of the natural. They're going to be trying to do some damage here. Looking pretty good. Lots and lots of Zerglings. He can probably just kick it right in that position right there. Looks like about the best position he can probably be in. But they are all going to go down. But at what cost is the question. Let's take a look at units lost. So, DeInsomniac taking just a little bit more damage. And some of that was economic. Let's take a look. How many workers were killed? 4 workers. Praedo was able to kill in that skirmish. Most of those ended up being Zerglings, but that is okay. He did kill 4 of his opponent's workers. Units tab shows that Praedo is definitely ahead in the economy. He's still on 1 base. I'm going to be taking this command center. I'm wondering if is he really going to be going for this gold, or is he just putting it out of the way here and then going to move it over here? I'm wondering, is usually if you're going to move it here, you could just build it right here, which is a lot shorter flight pattern. And it's going to be just as safe as putting it right here in the backside of your main. Either way, though, that Zergling not lasting very long. But DeInsomniac is doing pretty good. He's got pretty decent army size. You can see that the supply counts are relatively even. Praedo feeling like moving out here, it looks like. He is going to be taking quite a few Marauders in this army. He does have a tank. Is siege on the way? Yes, it is, and it will be completed by the time he gets over there, so this is a pretty decent timing attack that we are about to see. This Banshee, though, does not have Cloak and will not be able to do as much damage as it wants, considering how much Hydralisks are in this army, and even more reinforcing it. And this army now is going to be spotted by DeInsomniac, so Praedo is definitely going to need to get this tank sieged up as soon as possible. There he is. He's putting in siege right away. Going to try and draw his opponent back into that siege fire. Not a bad idea. Going to be moving it forward now. Is he going to get caught out of position? We don't know because we are lagging. VRDS is lagging us. And Praedo needs to siege this tank up. Uh-oh. I heard banelings or something. What was that? Is that just the Zerg cocoons? Do we even have a baneling nest on the field? No, we do not. Okay. The siege tank might be able to leapfrog forward here just a little bit. We will see if that is what's going to happen. There are reinforcing units. We have Marauder and a medevac on the way. Here they go. Going to try and draw the units into the tank fire. Here comes the attack, and this is going to be doing a pretty decent amount of damage. Trying to get back, but this tank is about to get sniped. Down goes the tank. Barely even exchange there. Oh, this medevac is going to get... No, he squeaks out of there just barely, so pretty decent there. These guys stimming in here. Not entirely sure why they're doing that, but it is what it is, and they are going to kill a Hydralisk. So that's good. We've got one kill there, one kill there, one kill there, one kill all the way around. Now he's probably going to be backing these guys out. Don't blame him. He does not have enough infantry to reinforce that at this point. Let's take a look what he's got. He is putting down some defensive bunkers. Probably a good choice at this point. There's another one right there. So he's going to have this kind of wonky looking arc. Not a bad choice. Let's see what else we've got. He does have more Banshees. He's sticking with this Banshee play, and he still has not got the cloaking field. Not that he really needs it at this point, because there are overseers on the map. But you know what? He doesn't put... oh no, there's spore crawlers in the main. There's two of them right there. He didn't get one at the natural though, is there? No, I don't see one. So pretty good. And more tanks, more Marines, more Marauders. It's not a bad unit mixture though from Praedo. And economically, he is still sufficiently ahead of his opponent. Looks as though DeInsomniac is going to be taking an expansion. Yes, he is taking an expansion up here in his second natural. And oh, look at this. We do have vehicle weapons level 1. That will make those tanks much more effective. And what do we have going for upgrades? We do have infantry level 2, it looks like. And no armor has been researched as of yet. But weapons level 1 is not bad. And weapons level 2 should be done here fairly shortly. Let's take a look at how close it is. There we can see there, it's about halfway done. So not bad, but we've got Carapace level 1 on the way, and I think he's already got weapons, missile weapons level 1. Yes, he does. There it is right there. He's got, it's going to make his roaches and his hydras much more effective. So this is turning out to be a very good TVP, or TVZ rather. There's no Protoss on this map. And an infestation pit. And look at this, we've got another Evo chamber on the way. He's going to be getting some more upgrades for these units. Not a bad choice, especially when his opponent is sticking to... Oh no, he's got 2 engineering bays. And there goes armor level 1. He has almost completed that weapons level 2, so should be in pretty decent shape here pretty quick. And pretty decent defenses. Now he's going to be macroing up. I don't see him expanding as of yet. I'll be interested... Oh, there's the expansion right there. So he's going to be moving that out shortly. I'm wondering where he's going to put it. Maybe here, maybe here. Could be either way. Sometimes taking that gold is not a bad idea. It does have a rich Vespian geyser here, so that makes it a little bit more useful of an expansion, but there's only 5 gold mineral patches there, so it's a little smaller than normal. Look at this. Praedo moving out again. Is he going to get caught out of position though? Oh my goodness. No, he is not. Actually, I don't know. He is moving back. He does see that, so he's going to be moving his army back. That's the trouble. If you just click all the way across the map and have your army move across the map, they will split around this island because of its placement. That AI makes them split. Got to be careful about that. Usually it's good to click somewhere in the middle, like right here or right here on your mini-map. You can see there or there first, so that way your army stays together and then move up. But DeInsomniac going to be taking the low ground here, kind of a forward position. Looks like he might be wanting to expand at the gold here fairly shortly. But this is a pretty scary army now. He's got +1/+1 completed, working on no others at this moment, but that is okay. Look at that clutch Scan, seeing the size of this army, going to be able to get over there and defend those rocks. Wants to keep those rocks there, does not want this army being able to rush into this base any sooner than it absolutely has to, and they're going to go straight into the tank line if they choose to go this way. It's very, very good so far defensive play by Praedo. Boom, that's a lot of tank fire. And DeInsomniac saying to himself, well, I think I'll save that attack for another day, which is not a bad choice at this point. Going to be backing out. Looks like he is going to be on the defensive now for just a little while. And Praedo may or may not take that gold expansion. He did turn it into an orbital command, so I'm assuming that he's going to take it over here. I guess if you're going to usually take this forward position, it's nice to kind of turn that into a planetary fortress. But we'll see. I mean, it never hurts to have an orbital command. There he goes. He is going to be taking this spot. These guys happily clicking away at these destructible rocks, trying to take that out. He needs to go over there and kill these guys, or he's going to have a wide open base. Boy, those rocks almost went down. They have 75 HP left. And the third is up and running for DeInsomniac. Let's take a look at his main. Is he just about mined out? No, he's okay. He's doing fine-ish. Fine-ish. He's got 5 mineral patches left at 500 each, so roughly 2,500. And the main of Praedo, though, is mined out. And now this expansion will be very, very helpful for him. Praedo saying PP. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I used to think that meant plug pull, but yes, oh, look at that! I didn't see those infestors hardly. They got in there. Looks like they dropped some infested Terrans, making those tanks attack themselves. That is always a great play. So well done there by DeInsomniac. And Praedo coming in with that clutch scan to take those suckers out. Here comes the attack right now from DeInsomniac. I think he is going to be committing to this attack right now. He does have a pretty substantial army. Yes, he is going to be moving right up this ramp. Takes out those rocks in one shot. Going straight for the expansion, it looks like. No, he's not. He's just trying to get a range. But look at this! Tanks from double sides! That army just getting demolished! Wow, defense from Praedo there. So very, very well done. Gotta love to see that. And DeInsomniac now on his heels. Gonna have to be backing up, playing very, very defensively here for just a little bit. He's got ground to make up. Taking a look at units lost. Boom, bada boom. That is, I mean, he is twice the amount, more than twice the amount on resources lost there. So really, really good defense there for Praedo. He really was able to put the hurt on his opponent. And he is confident enough now. It looks like he is going to be moving out. I think he knows that his opponent lost a lot there. Going to try and get these tanks in siege mode. There they go. And here comes the attack. Oh my goodness, look at those units just disappearing to that siege attack. Got weapons level 1. 38 damage on each one of those. Does the splash. And this army is about to disappear for DeInsomniac. So Praedo in great situation. I'm thinking that he's going to be able to walk in here, take this game, and that will be it. At the same time, he is elevatoring up here, and there's the GG from DeInsomniac. So very, very well done. Good job, Praedo. That's what we like to see. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks, DeInsomniac. It was sure nice to meet you. Hopefully you'll be able to come out and hang out with us a little bit more. We'll see you next time.